Come here, Clovers. Hey, got somebody new on the channel. Next time we came 100. That time Darkside pulled up to the Justice League. We'll put up on the Justice League, but you know, I've seen the movie. I remember what happens, but I'm curious about how he finna break it down. Break it down for us. Let's get into it.
He knows he ain't not no bitch swimmer. Why he a A-lister?
Oh, this thing did him filthy. Coming up. Let's get into it.
So we start this off with dang, was that Batman? Why he acting like Randy Orton out here? He's just sneaking people. So apparently Gotham's wilding right now because the whole city think Batman out here crew stopping anybody in sight. So the green
realistically, that's probably what they think regardless. Let's be real here. Batman be pulling up on street thugs, beating them up, doing them bad, doing them crazy. So it's not too unrealistic to think that Batman would be doing this. Like, I feel like people are in Gotham already like think like that.
Green Lantern Hal Jordan pulls up like, let me go check out this Batman real quick. And while
not
snooping
Batman.
around, he finds something that definitely ain't.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Batman. It really looked like one of them things from Gargoyles.
That's a fact.
That's one fugly alien, and he put Hal in a position to either catch him or catch this chick. Oh, and my boy Hal got his priorities straight and saved Moody without hesitation. But after saving her, what happens next really puts in perspective how the people of Gotham really are. Because instead of being grateful for someone saving her from repainting the sidewalk, Shotty's like, yo, how much it gonna cost me? What's the catch? Nah, Hal Jordan.
How was confused. Bro, he was so confused, bro. Like, bro was like, I understand. Like, the city that bad. I was like, Batman would really be dealing with this on a daily basis? Like, hey, bro, city crazy.
Realize why he don't really ever be coming to this city to save nobody. So leaving her, he tries to go back and find that ugly ass alien. Oh, nah, man, really backdoor my boy. He was trying to get a whole neck of Green Lantern. Really was Nosferatu on his freaky ass. Really whispered in my boy's ear like, bounce on it. Oh,
Pause! Where did that come from? For what? You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna keep moving.
I try to piece of my man. And he like, yo, that's really the best you got.
That's crazy. Ooh, hands.
Oh no, the disrespect. They really about to hold my man Hal Jordan again. No, my man had one bad movie and they done turned him into the joke character.
Literally, no cap. Like, luckily, the whole movie is really Green Lantern getting dog walked, but I'm not gonna talk about that.
For him, Batman came in to save the day, which I don't know what's gonna hurt your ego more, that you got beat up by a minion or you got saved by an ordinary human. But after defeating that parademon, Batman and Green Lantern make their way to the sewer. And Hal Jordan actually asked Batman some hard-hitting questions that I actually been wanting someone to ask Batman.
Wait, you're not just some guy in a bat costume, are you?
Aha! The way he looked at it was funny, bro. Bro, he was like, aha, you already know, like that. Hey, bro, the reason Batman jokes be so funny because he's not a jokester. So like when he does like something comedic, it hits different. Like it hits real different. Like the simplest things be way funnier because you're not expecting it from him.
Yeah, Batman goofy, smiling ear to ear. He was so excited to tell him like, yeah, I'm just a regular schmegular dude. Oh, and Hal Jordan was flabbergasted. He was really pissed he just got saved by a normie. Oh, and boy get pissed. He started trying to tell Batman off like, yo, it's dangerous out here, fam. You can't be out here just like that.
Shut your lame ass up, nigga. Hey, be quiet, bro. It's the GOAT. Batman himself, the greatest. Anybody finish you out of your ring right now? Watch this.
What's this do?
What's this do? That man.
Nah, bro. What in the now you can see me is going on here? See, to some of y'all watching, y'all might not think this is much going on that my boy just nonchalantly took my man's ring off. Thing I'm gonna break down to you to understand is this isn't really possible. At least it shouldn't be, because the Green Lantern ring, being one of the strongest things in the DC universe, has security and mechanisms in place.
It kind of functions similar to the Omnitrix from Ben 10. Similarly, not the same.
For this not to
Similarly.
happen, people could try to take this ring off while a Green Lantern unconscious and it won't. And this man did it right in boy's face. Nah, this nigga
Brother.
really different. That's why Hal Jordan face was shocked because he didn't even know that was possible himself. But before these boys start putting their hands on each other, Batman decides to tell Green Lantern that they need to go talk to another alien about these uggos that they're facing. And who better yet than the first superhero?
Look,
So
kinda
while them
racist,
two
I
are
ain't gonna lie,
making
it's
their
kinda
way over to
racist.
Superman, let's check over to the other Justice League members before their inevitable meeting. Let's go over to Billy Batson first, since he's one of the new members of the new 52 Justice League. And instead of him being the good kid that we all have known him growing up, he is a little gremlin, and he breaks into a football game so he can fanboy over Pre-Vic Stone before he turns into Cyborg. Man, he even breaks into...
I ain't gonna lie, that's some insane world building. Like, have Kid Shazam be a fan of the football of Cyborg in his football days. If you don't know, well, yeah, you know now because he just told you. But you know, Cyborg was a football player before becoming Cyborg due to the accident in the father box. But yeah, I'm kind of yapping right now, but I just want to talk about that. It's kind of interesting how they did that. I'm stuttering a lot. My fault.
To the locker room. Nah, dude was trying to relive that Coca-Cola commercial. The Flash really ain't doing jack right now. He's gonna be making his way to Star Lab soon, and that's just about it. I didn't really see here. But Wonder Woman's doing a couple things right now, as she just made it to DC so she can meet up with the president, and there's an angry mob outside waiting for her. Oh, and bro, they had the lynch mob and everything. They was like, yo, think of the children, like she a OnlyFans mob.
Is that not crazy? Like, is this not crazy? The hanging Wonder Woman, is this not like did none of the Riley members look at this and not think this was crazy? Alright. Also, this guy's a freak. She exposes him with lots of truth, but I'm gonna tell
They
you.
really thought she was a floozy. They just said her fit was showing a little too much, and I ain't gonna lie. I think it's showing just enough. Y'all boys know what I'm saying. Look like that booty eating that soup, you know?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna need to wind it down, but I will admit,
She's so fine, she done pissing me off. How are you that fine?
you feel me? I'm saying, I smashed, no question. I'm just saying.
Oh, but what proceeds next is hilarious because Wonder Woman seeing everyone pissed hits the guy leading the mob with the lasso of truth.
I cross-dress in a Wonder Woman outfit. It makes me feel powerful.
What did he say? Weird. Buddy, you're weird.
Expose them quick. The fact that you actually be doing that in private is actually kind of insane. No cap, like you I'm like, no cap, like, you kind of a freaky frog, but I'm gonna let it go.
Oh boy, heck no. Batman himself could not get that information out of me. Speaking of which, Batman and Green Lantern finally find Superman as he's handling a parademon himself. And for no reason whatsoever, Green Lantern wants to run the fade with Superman? I don't know in what universe that Green Lantern thought him going against Superman was a bright idea, but you know what? Go ahead, player. Let me see how that works. This boy even sidelined Batman like, oh, yo, I got it from here. And Batman like, all right, bro, at your funeral.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
Like, what did you expect was gonna happen fighting the Man of Steel? Like, they made Green Lantern so overconfident in this movie, and then just how they get beat up the entire movie. It's like the Green Lantern fans. Yeah, they heated all right. I ain't gonna. They heated.
Told you so. Bro was so unimpressed by Green Lantern, he went straight to the man in a bat costume like, yo, what can you do? And bro, with my Batman fans, I'm gonna need y'all to chill for a second. Like, oh, yo, you lucky Batman ain't got no prep time. Or Batman still gonna handle this situation or so that you ever enough.
I'm just saying,
I am letting you know
I'm not
that Lucy here is going against the new 52 Superman. This dude a whole different type of beast. This man could explode and just turn into a supernova if he wanted to. Bruh, even Batman knew this situation wasn't about to go good. He tried to hit that grappling hook out so fast. Nah,
hey, Smartest man alive. He said, huh? That didn't work. That didn't work. The gas didn't work. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. Like, hey, correct response from the smartest man on the one of the smartest men on the planet. Because you get Lex Luthor and Mr. Terrific. But he's certainly a good detective because he deduced that he was trying to get out of there. No cap.
Man's only plan of escape just got balled up like a piece of paper. Now,
Okay.
Batman already saw the situation was done for. He done threw everything in the utility belt at Superman. Even hit him with the most desperate kick I've ever seen Batman throw out. He knew that thing wasn't doing nothing, but at least he was trying. I salute him, but he got his wig pushed back. Boy, luckily for Batman, Hal Jordan remembered he's a gosh dang A-lister and got up off his butt and started putting in some work. And I ain't gonna lie, Superman was pissed, and this is the one version of Superman I would never want to make mad. Nah, boys really done forgot why they came here. They had to go on full defense because Superman was about to play Pokemon pinball with him. And now Superman was really about to knock these boys into the Tomorrowverse until Batman hit him with the "you ain't gonna hurt us, ain't that right, Clark?" And boy, this menace and that Kate done stopped in his tracks. Like, oh, okay, you think you slick? Okay, let me peep under the hood real quick, Mr. Bruce Wayne.
I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy, Mr. Bruce Wayne. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of unfair. You got X-ray vision. Unless the enemy got like a lead lining on like their mask or something, you're always going to know who that person is that you're fighting. That's kind of like, dang, bro. It's like, especially with like other superheroes, they can't even hide their identity because you can see under their mask. So like, you were just being polite at that point by not peeking. But anyway.
Nah, these two really always know each other's identity. It's crazy like that. And the three of them made a truce to try to figure out what was going on with these aliens. And Superman like, yo, just because I'm from a different planet don't mean I know everybody, big fella. That kind of racist. I ain't gonna hold you. Acting like me and Martian Manhunter cousins or something. But unbeknownst to them, they had triggered the mother box and unleashed a whole bunch of havoc across the city. And this is where things start getting crazy. As Victor Stone ends up getting blown up by the mother box that his father had and gets turned into Cyborg, leading the Flash to come help them out. Shazam's over here playing Babe Ruth with some prayer demon's face. And for some reason, everyone trusted the Amazon from a whole different place to go and protect the president. I mean,
she was putting in work. I'm not gonna hold you. Also, he said mother box. Guess what? Unless I'm mistaken, he was saved by the father box. Unless they changed that in the movie and made it the mother box, because there's a whole bunch of boxes. I don't know. It's been a minute since I've seen the movie. I just remember a decent bit of it.
She good people, but still, that's a little bit of security risk, I would imagine. But she over here fighting for justice until Superman see they in distress, and Shawty had her eyes on the prize. You know what I'm saying? She was peeping up my man Aura. She like, hold up, hold my sword. Let me go out there and say hi. And hey, I ain't gonna blame my boy Superman for that neck part. He do what any man would have seen. They saw Wonder Woman in front of him. Nah, that booty gotta be my man. Kryptonite. Boy with cheesing. He knew he was about to rid Shawty. He wanted to see what that Amazonian grip like. Nah, I got one more. He was trying to wonder what woman was about to get into.
Weird, buddy. You're weird.
Okay, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to like hold that right there. Grab it, ball it up, swish it away, and never pick it up again. Cause I'm need you to chill out. Remember, this is a 2D woman. All right. Get a little too freaky for her. I'm just saying. I already said I'd hit, but at the same time, calm it down. I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm done. Back to Green Lantern and Batman fighting off wave after wave of Paradigm, and luckily Flash finally did something and got off his butt to try to help. Oh, and when Green Lantern saw Flash, he said, hallelujah, someone I actually know who not crazy and likes. This man can't even take an L with his friends because he done go over to the Flash and start trying to make a dap up on the spot. Flash like, yo, bro, what you doing? We ain't never done this before. Nah, minus 50 aura, bro. I ain't gonna cap. And bro, it only got worse from here because as soon as he told Flash that he been chilling with Batman, Flash done forgot who Hal Jordan was and then darted his way over the Batsy. Green Lantern like, nah, bro, he ain't even cool like that. He don't even know us like that. Oh, and then Batman just start blazing the Flash right in front of Green Lantern.
Because if you don't know, both of them are detectives. Batman's the better one, but Flash is a pretty good detective. You know, he is a scientist. His brain thinks at very high speeds, so he can figure out stuff very fast. So they was basically glazing each other over their like the detective work and crime stopping, which, hey, is what it is.
Lantern like, yo, I done seen your work. You really out here being a real superhero. Nah, Hal Jordan was pissed. All these boys was glazing each other. Wonder Woman came down like Ronda Rousey and started making a spectacular out of all these truths. Oh, and the boys was stunned like they done saw that G-string between the cheeks and they're like,
Bro.
ha ha, let me take the lead, Brody. But now
Hey,
so
bro,
then they
chill.
didn't check Superman Wikipedia and know that he got the power of cock blocking. And bro, Superman looked at Green Lantern like a lesser being. Like, bro, what was you trying to think you about to do here? You know she with me. She out of your league, Brody. You gotta at least have a good movie or two under your belt before you talk to Shawty over there. Like, bro,
that.
you're not even the coolest Green Lantern. You chopped. Nah, I love Ryan Reynolds, but he done ruined Green Lantern for a whole generation. No, he's cool. Trust me. But besides watching the death of the character happen in front of us, Shazam and Cyborg show up fine.
You know what? Let's speak on that for a second. The movie, I seen the movie. Could it have been better? Yes, but was it as bad as people claimed it to be? Nah. It was alright. It was cool. I feel like people kind of like dumped into that movie way harder than it needed to be. It kind of got like bandwagon hate. Like the movie wasn't that bad. Not a lot of Paradise could have been better. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, anyway.
Finally bringing the Justice League members together for the first time this movie. And they did this just in time because Darkseid just pulled up with his whole army ready to run the fade with everybody. And they was gonna work as a team to take man down until Green Lantern said, nah, this my time to shine. Y'all been clowning me for the whole movie. I'm about to stand on business right now.
Stop the cap.
Snap back to reality. And he's definitely about to feel that gravity in a second. And by gravity, I mean by him falling onto the concrete and getting jumped. But you know what? Why'd they do him like this? They did him so bad in this movie, bro. They made him overconfident and made it to where he can't get beat up, even though he's like one of the strongest leaguers. Period. Like, hey, bro, I'm glad I'm not a Green Lantern fan. All right, because I'd probably be very salty if I was a Green Lantern fan. But for you Green Lantern fans, stuttery. For you Green Lantern fans, I feel bad for y'all, no cap.
Now, oh, and I was hype. I couldn't wait to see man redeem himself. Boy was about to show everybody that he is not no bitch warmer. Why he a A-lister?
Yep. Damn. About right.
High and brightest day and darkest night, my boy Green Lantern got chopped on sight. How they really make my boy Green Lantern into the Yamcha of the universe?
No,
like,
low-key,
bro,
really,
I
though.
know the movie was not good. You didn't have to do my man like that. We really went up the dark side to get Will Smith and jumped by some alien. And the Justice League like, nah, we ain't even gonna help, man. He not really a factor. We just handicapped at this moment and they just start swinging on everybody. And nah, how really was about to get back up and thinking he could make a difference and shit. Boy's like, I'm gonna conjure the strongest thing I can think of to take down a god. And boy picked a locomotive. Like,
Boy, if you don't...
bro, you couldn't even pick a bullet train.
You know, for a man that's, you know, a intergalactic cop, right? Seeing all kind of things by this point, you know, been here for a little minute, you know. That was the best you got. You could think of maybe, you know, got like gigantic ray gun, no ray gun, no ion cannon, you know, no explosives, no like foreign alien tech. You just thought train. Like, you just thought Superman got dog walked, Darkside came over, and you thought that he's gonna be free in comparison. Like, I ain't gonna lie, kind of like confused on why they did him so bad like this, but
Fam, really? Like, bro, you knew that wasn't gonna work. You the fighter jet guy. Why not at least grab one
You
of
are a
those?
fighter jet guy.
And, bro, I'll tell you, this has to be some type of humiliation ritual. Because after failing that attempt, Darkseid pick up Hal by his arm and snap that thing like a twig.
Yep.
Nah, I'll take Guy Gardner at this point, bro.
Wow.
Hal, you just gotta hang it up, buddy. But Darkseid started walking down the
GG.
whole league. He was whooping them butts bit by bit, even took out Superman and kidnapped him. And after their first battle, Batman has to tell Green Lantern straight up like, yo, bro, we ain't gonna win this with just you and the others. I'm gonna have to go get Superman back. So at least try to hold boy off until then. And he skedaddles off. And Green Lantern's like, hey, yo, I know everyone here might be a new hero or new to the hero thing, but y'all gonna have to just trust me and follow my lead. We gotta work as a team.
now W speech, he definitely got them rallied up. But after his performance, I'm surprised any of them was really even listening to him. I ain't gonna lie. Like after the numbers he put up, which is -0, I'm surprised. They were like, yeah, let's go. Like, I'm just saying, I probably put like Wonder Woman, The Flash, you know, probably one of them in charge, but.
And to the best of their abilities, they were doing all right compared to Darkside. But them being a little wet behind their ears was starting to show as Shazam was trying to show off. She even had to go and knock some sense into them, saying he f***ed the formation. And oh my God, that ain't. So while they're handling that, let's check on Batman, who finally finds Superman. And oh my God, did he just snap that guy's neck? Oh, yep, we got another Superman being mind controlled. This can be a minute. We'll check on them in a second. And they're kind of putting in work. Wonder Woman even takes out one of Darkseid's eyes.
Yes,
and
sir.
When she see the work that she did to my man face, she was smiling ear to ear. She like, I'm gonna date the other one, boy. And bro, I never knew Darkseid's big ass could move so fast because he done darted over to Wonder Woman and started dragging her for miles. Yeah, bro, go ahead and throw a towel around my mace and put him on some camera footage because boy was about to unleash the DD combo on girl face. Girl, you better go and get your booty back in the. Bro, the Flash was the only person trying to help. He was like, get off of her, sir. But I tell you what, if you think that scene from the Justice League movie when Superman saw the Flash moving was dope, because Darkseid adjusted to how fast the Flash was and dodged his next attack and brought down the hammer to my.
I ain't gonna lie. Every time Flash helps fight like a big villain, they tend to make his speed almost pointless. Cause like, what's the point of being the fastest man alive if people could still do this to you? You feel me? Like, is that not crazy? To be the fastest man alive and like people be doing you like this, like this is why people be having like certain problems with speedsters, right? Because when they make them a certain speed, people start talking about why they didn't do this, how they lose. They could have won in 0.5 seconds. The writing was bad. It's like, yeah, the writing was bad. Because when you make somebody who's actively able to react and move faster than everybody else in the room, you kind of get annoyed when they lose. Because it's like, how did you lose?
Shut your lame ass up, nigga.
I'm ranting right now. This is a full rant. Like, bottom line, if you're gonna make a speedster, like, make him in a way to where you don't have to just do stuff like this to hold. Like, make it make sense. He's the fastest thing in the universe. All right, fastest man alive. Like, at least make it to where he loses in a respectable manner. Because Darkseid being able to read his movements is kind of. Then again, this is the first time somebody has read the Flash's movements. Anyway, I'm ranting. Forget it.
My man's face, and the other Justice League members were trying their best to help out, but Darkseid was saucing them just a little bit. That was until Wonder Woman got back on her feet, and boy, they done turned the table. Told bro straight to his face like, yo, you hit like a girl. Oh, and she started throwing man building the building. Oh, and the team started really getting the rhythm. They was feeling it. They was even hitting the synchronized attack. Bro, Shazam even had time to cosplay as Goku over here. Boy was over here cooking up a spirit bomb.
Now I got this is one of the hardest scenes from Shazam, no cap. But I didn't understand what Cyborg was on the team, besides being the tech guy, because he was always just kind of just there. Like Cyborg usually put up less numbers than even Batman. Like he usually put up less numbers than just about everybody else on the team. He's really just there for tech support, but that's really about it anyway. Should have stayed on the Titans. So.
Look at this man. And even without Superman, they end up taking another one of this man's eyes. Nah, he was really trying to make him into Daredevil because all the boy could see was the injustice around him. But Cyborg ends up getting the mother boxes working, and he's able to summon some boom tubes to get rid of the parademons. Hopefully get rid of Darkseid, but my man was not going without a fight. Like, my boy, you could try again later. You done lost 2 of your eyes. You ain't gonna win this one. And the team start unloading on him, trying to get him in, and then comes in, swooping in Superman. And all together, they was able to get Darkseid the heck up out of here. And after the storm cleared, the Justice League was finally formed.
Yep. Except Aquaman wasn't there, so he might like crop him out. But anyway, but yeah, the hands were definitely hands, and there was definitely some things about this movie that was kind of annoying, kind of irritating. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Hope y'all liked it and all that, subscribe and all that. Love y'all. Peace.